I will be drinking these winter margaritas all holiday season long. They're so easy to make and taste like Christmas in margarita form. They're so good. So you're gonna make a salt or sugar rim, and then in a shaker, you're gonna add Trader Joe's Winter Punch. Stock up on that now, I think it goes quick. Tequila, Cointreau, some lime juice, shake that up, add a sprig of rosemary and an orange slice, just adds a little something, sprinkle on some cinnamon, and enjoy. They are so, so good.
Let's make a Christmas Moscow Mule. We're adding ice into our cup. I'm using a copper cup because it keeps the cold in. Add in 1.5 ounces of cranberry juice, and then 1.5 ounces of orange juice, 1.5 ounces or so of vodka, and then top it up with your favorite ginger beer. And now there's enough room for a good squeeze of lime. Stir it up, put in some cranberries and some mint, and of course, a lime wedge. There it is, your Christmas Moscow Mule. Doesn't that look good? It's delicious.
I've always loved the idea of hot toddies, but I don't really love whiskey. So today we're making a tequila toddy. They're so simple and will have you feeling so cozy in no time. Heat up your water. I used about 3/4 cup and add your shot-ish of tequila. I squeezed about 1.5 lemons in there and probably added around a tablespoon of honey, but I like it pretty sweet. Stir your honey to dissolve and add your cinnamon sticks. I'm making cute and cozy cocktails all November and December, so follow along if you want to see more. Cheers!
Hey, what's up guys? Let's make homemade eggnog. Why buy store-bought eggnog when you can make it yourself? Grab a large mixing bowl and separate your egg yolks. You'll be better than me with this part. As you can see, I struggled. However, the second time around, it got better. Now you won't need egg whites for this recipe, so you could honestly toss them or eat them for breakfast. To your eggs, you're going to pour in 1 cup of sugar. Mix until the consistency is light and creamy. And this process will go a lot faster with a hand mixer, FYI. Alright, so see, look. This is how you want it. Like that. Creamy, light, airy. That's what you want it to look like. Now grab a medium-sized pot over medium heat, pour in 2 cups of milk. You can use whatever type of milk you really want to use for this. Then you're going to also need 1 cup of heavy cream. Don't forget a pinch of salt. Alright, so unpopular opinion, but I honestly think nutmeg really doesn't do anything for most recipes, but for this one, honestly agree it does. So add 1/2 teaspoon of that. Bring this to a low simmer, not a boil. Now I'm spiking mine and pouring in some Courvoisier, but for those of you who can't drink or don't drink, drinking it as is works just fine. Now for the purposes of this video, and because I like doing the most, we're going to actually top it off with some cinnamon. It was honestly that simple. I'm telling you guys, this drink hits.
Let's make an eggnog ice cream cocktail. In a blender, add in 3 large scoops of vanilla ice cream, 2 cups of eggnog, 1/2 cup of rum, 1/2 cup of amaretto liqueur, a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 scoop of ice, and then we crush. We're gonna rim our glasses in white corn syrup. And now I'm gonna dip it in white sparkles. You can also use sugar. So pretty. A sprinkle of ground cinnamon, and if you want, you could put in a cinnamon stick. Cheers.
Today we're making a gin fizz using my favorite color-changing gin and some homemade rosemary simple syrup. You will need an egg white for this recipe, so you can test your egg by putting it in a glass of water. If it floats, it's bad. If it sinks, it's fresh. So separate that white and let's get started. I'm going in with 2 ounces of my Empress gin, and this is my favorite part. Look at that instant color change when you add the lemon juice. I think that's so cool. Next, we're adding 1/2 ounce of our homemade rosemary simple syrup and our egg white. I did a dry shake of my ingredients first to get them a little frothier, and now I'm adding ice to my shaker and shaking it really, really well. The egg white gives it that frothiness and creaminess, and you can see in this time lapse how it settles. It's so cool. Top this drink with club soda, garnish with rosemary sprig, and enjoy.
Let's make Nutella hot chocolate. Oh baby. Combine about 2 cups of milk, a nice big spoonful of Nutella, a pinch of unsweetened cocoa powder, a pinch of sugar, a little salt, vanilla extract, and a splash of heavy cream. Stir this up over medium heat until well combined. Pour your hot chocolate into a blender, then blend at the highest speed. Coat the lid of your mug in Nutella. Pour in your hot chocolate. Add a homemade marshmallow and give it a quick torch. Then finish with some crushed candy cane. Hot chocolate just doesn't get better than this.
So today we're gonna make some root beer floats. First you put in your ice cream. Then you add in your root beer. Then you add your whipped cream. Add your cherry on top. And there goes your original root beer float. If you want to be extra, you can add some chocolate syrup or some some caramel. Add your cherry on top. And there goes your chocolate and caramel root beer floats.
Let's make a Jack Frost cocktail. 1 cup pineapple juice. A half a cup of coconut cream. A half a cup of vodka. Oops. A half a cup of blue curacao. I'll be more careful this time. And a bunch of ice. Woo! And now we crush. I'm just rimming in the coconut cream. And then we're gonna dip it in some coconut. I've already had a few. Put coconut on the top. Cheers. So good.
Step 1, put icing around the rim of the glass. Next, roll in sprinkles. 1/4 cup of Irish cream liquor. 1/2 cup of milk. 2 shots of vanilla vodka. 2 shots of amaretto. Shake it. Serve. Woo woo! There you have it, sugar cookie martinis.
So today we're gonna make a Henny watermelon slush. Add your watermelon. After you add your watermelon, you squeeze in half a lime. Then you put half a pack of watermelon Kool-Aid. Just 1 tablespoon of sugar because watermelon has the rest of the sugar. Then you want your cup of ice, but I can't fit it all, so I'm just gonna put a little and blend it up a little bit. But first, we're gonna add our 2 double shots of Henny. And 2, yep, that's 4. And then now you blend. Add the rest of my ice now. Pour it in your glasses. There you are, now serve.
I think it's time for another holiday cocktail. Next up, we have candy cane martinis. First off, of course, we have to rim our glasses. I used these red and white sprinkles and used agave to help them stick, and it worked perfectly. Next up, grab your shaker and let's get to mixing. Now this cocktail is pretty potent. I use 1.5 ounces of vanilla vodka, about 2 ounces of white chocolate liqueur, and an ounce of peppermint schnapps. You can of course adjust these measurements however you like, and I think this would be great with a splash of heavy cream or non-dairy creamer of choice. It's not a traditional martini, but it's still pretty cute, and as your candy garnish melts, you'll be left with a beautiful pink drink. Enjoy!
This is the best.
Let's make a creamy cojito. In a blender, add 2 cans of evaporated milk, 1 can cream of coconut, 1 can coconut milk, 1/4 cup sweetened condensed milk, white rum, totally optional but necessary in my opinion. I added 4 ounces, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Blend on high until mixture is well combined and pour mixture into glass bottles to transfer to the fridge. When it's chilled, pour the mixture into glasses and garnish with ground cinnamon and cinnamon sticks.